fools are rushing in to roll us up in fear. We gotta shout out loud. We must start a fight. And if they're gone.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from Liga MX. It's Chivas, and they take on America.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, here's the team for Guadalajara.
Well, I like the look of their front three today. It has a combination of pace, skill and intelligence. But will they get enough of the ball? Because their midfield could be overrun here.
And now they get the ball rolling. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. Not much time to make up his mind. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. And a good take under duress there. Crisp tackling. It looks promising. Can they nudge in front? And that would have been quite the early boost for them.
Well, it may be early in the game, Derek, but that chance has to be taken. It's a poor finish.
That is how to apply the pressure. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Cuts in from the flank. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball.
That was the wrong option.
That's very effective. And he's broken free. Can they put it away? Well, a time for composure on the ball. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. And continues his run. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Now sending it in. No nonsense clearance. Well, he has the measure of his man. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, really stout defending there. Off the line. Oh, blocked it! Effective challenge. Oh, they've lost it. Superbly read and executed. Going well. Good use of advantage by the referee. Can he put them in front? And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Can they hit on the break? Really closing him down. Roberto Alvarado. Can he convert? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Just the clearance that was needed. Well, getting the ball forward. And let's give credit to the defending. It is a decent-looking attack here. Could be! And the goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Running with the ball confidently. But they dealt with the threat posed. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Chance to do damage. Perfect challenge.
Well, it was a close call, but the fans are not happy with that decision.
Could be a chance to break here. Well, able to close down the shot. And a strong tackle. Opportunity it is. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Went in strongly, decisively. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Sanchez. Giving the ball away. He made it look simple, really. Defensive efficiency personified. Diego Valdez. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Poor touch, and they no longer have custody of the ball. Won it back. Good technique displayed. But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So 2-0 now. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Can they keep it out? Surely. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Jesus Sanchez. In with a chance. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And foul it is then. And using his strength to shield the ball. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's had a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, he was a major...
Opportunity it is. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game! In with a chance.
What about when no one watches? Do you like yourself when you don't have your phone? Will you still pretend you're happy? What you gonna do when your followers gone? Maybe you will see the world in a different light of day. Maybe you will feel no stress when you don't care what people say. No.
And well... Welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And live action from Liga MX is coming right up. It's Chivas, and they take on América.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, here's the team for Guadalajara.
Well, they're playing with a 5-2-3, as we can see it here. But somebody has to step in to join those two midfield players. It could be one of the fullbacks or it could be one of the centre-halves. So keep an eye out for that.
Well, here's the starting 11 for América.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And this confrontation is underway. Went in strongly to win the ball. Well, possession ceded. Making progress. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Good tackle. Oh, big chance. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. And continues his run. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Now can they counter clinically? Beltran. Really good challenge. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Timely intervention. Being pressed hard. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Nicely timed tackle. Well, he likes to run at them, but nothing comes of it. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Possession given away, unfortunately. It has to be! And a goal, the equaliser! Superb entertainment!
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. This looks more than decent. Still could be dangerous. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
They're really pressing their opponents. Really getting stuck in. Good technique displayed. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline.
Well, there it is. The away side haven't had as much of the ball, but they're counter-attacking.
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Won it back. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, after a slow start where he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
And this confrontation is underway. Good tackle. Oh, big chance. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. And he might be through here. Ball is loose. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. An effective challenge. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, couldn't keep it. Flores. And into the last 30 minutes now. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Plenty of options. Showing considerable guile. But a good piece of tidying up. Losing possession a bit easily. Robbed them.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball, but they've shown a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final third if they're to turn things round here.
Couldn't hang on to it. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. And breaking at pace with menace. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Well, approaching full time, and this is wearing the look of mission impossible for the home side, Stuart.
Well, there are two main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly, they've not shown enough desire to close the opposition down. And secondly, they haven't defended their box well enough. It's been a poor defensive display.
Very quick thinking there. 10 minutes to go then. Couldn't keep it. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Could pull one back here. Well, not so fast. The referee says penalty, and maybe a late glimmer of hope for them. And the upshot of it all is a sending off too.
Well, it was certainly a penalty all day long. A sending off, I'm not quite so sure.
They know they've got to convert this. And there it is! Perfectly executed!
Well, as you'll see, the goalkeeper goes the right way, but he's got absolutely no chance to save this. This is the perfect penalty, right into that bottom corner.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. And they need to get tighter. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Superbly read and executed. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Chance maybe. Oh, a penalty. Not at all what they wanted with time running out. And the referee will take his name as well.
Yeah, it was a poor challenge, and the referee is absolutely right to take his name.
Chance to equalise here. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
And there's the whistle, all even at the end of 90 minutes. Good tackle. Oh, big chance. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Going well. Real chance. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Opportunity it is. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at his reaction to the initial shot. He's so sharp. He deserves that goal.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Crisp tackling. Poor pass under no real pressure. Well, they have the ball once more. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. And away they go again. Second period of extra time has commenced. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Well, it wasn't much of an advantage in the end, and he's retrospectively awarded the free kick. An effective challenge. A bit sloppy in possession.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. And just what was needed from the goalkeeper.
Well, so late in the game. That's a brilliant stop from the keeper. Big moment for him.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, capable of better. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, being pressed here. Giving the ball away. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And cleared away. Options in the middle. No-nonsense clearance. This looks interesting. Can he put them in front? Pivotal moment defensively. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! And he might be through here. Ball is loose. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Chance to equalise here. A goal! Calm! And he's lost custody of the ball here. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! And he might be through here. Ball is loose. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Chance to equalise here. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. Real chance. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this? And he's lost custody of the ball here. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! And he might be through here. Ball is loose. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Chance to equalise here. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. Real chance. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this? And he's lost custody of the ball here. And a goal! In the lead again, fully deserved. And he might be through here. Ball is loose. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Chance to equalise here. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. Real chance. Oh, there it is!
Every day, you ain't got no reason to walk away. I'm healing, operate, help me find a meaning on the way. What I gotta do is start with you.
Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about live action from the Mexican top flight, Liga MX. It's Chivas, and they take on America.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, here's the team for Guadalajara.
And when you see it like that, their central midfield players look a little bit isolated. But I'm expecting the two fullbacks to push up to make it more of a 3-4-3. And I think we'll see a lot of positional rotation in this starting 11.
Oh, here's the starting 11 for America.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And now they get the ball rolling. And what can they do to stop him running at them? Oh, he's through here. He can't hold on to it. And problem solved for now. Decided to come in from the flank. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Opportunity, and good work to deny the chance. Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop, and now going back to caution him. Who can he pick out? It might be. Effective challenge. Well, racing away here. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Might be able to get in behind the defence. It's got to be! And fired against the crossbar. A real defensive commitment there. Very quick thinking there. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Can they create something from here? Real chance! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Just the clearance that was needed. Not much time to make up his mind.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
And smart defending. Promising sequence. The fans keen on a shot here. Oh, he saved it well. Well, couldn't keep it. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Already closing him down here. Fine teamwork to win it back. And space here on the flank. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Over it comes. Might jump in front. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Could be. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Well, opting for the short corner. Oh, big opportunity. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Delivering it. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, no damage done. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Dispossessed there. Tremendous piece of tackling. That is that for the first half here. And now they get the ball rolling. Opportunity! And good work to deny the chance. Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop. And must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from...
The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Committed challenge. And he keeps going. Oh, what an opportunity. And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. A creative look about this, but really sticking to their task defensively. Promising sequence. Perfect tackle. So half an hour remaining. A bit sloppy in possession. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Well, being pressed here. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Good movement. But nothing comes of it. And unable to keep the ball. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. And he takes it on. Superb block. Regained possession. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Could be threatening. Well, a really important piece of goalkeeping at this stage.
Well, it's such a key moment in the game. That's a really good...
Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Substitution time it is here. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Nicely timed tackle. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. No real conviction in the challenge. Chance maybe. Well, no damage done. Under a fair bit of pressure. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Losing possession here. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he deserved to score the winner today because he was a real handful. His running off the ball and awareness of space were excellent. Very impressive.
Opportunity! And good work to deny the chance. Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored.
The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Could be. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.